Hello. Happy Valentine Eve, if that's a thing. I don't know if it is. I do not.
Good evening, everyone. Happy pre-Valentine. Let's go with that.
All right, pre-Valentine. I did order me some Dubai chocolate, so it should be here tonight at 10. I was like, okay, yeah, let me go ahead and be my own Valentine.
I'll be so scared of them Dubai chocolates because some of them they look good. Then other people post them and they look like Dookie, and I'm just like, what is this? Like, it don't be looking right sometimes. Like,
No, the brand that I got last time, and I ordered it again, it was good. It was really creamy. And then if you mix it with strawberries, oh my God. Oh my God.
okay,
So I don't know. Next time, I'm gonna have to get you some and bring it up for March.
listen, because I'll be looking at some and I'll be like, okay, I could try that. And then I'll be seeing some of the other ones, and they be with the green pistachio. And I just feel like, what baby done threw up and they put it inside chocolate? Like,
Oh, that's what make it, baby. That's what
ugh.
make it. The little pistachio and then the what is the crispy
Like
is
the
it
wafer?
like the wafer? Last time I asked about a job and he said travel. That could be. Last time
What?
I asked about a job and he said travel.
Shauna, what you talking about?
Both of us was like, that could be. Because we're talking about booty tonight. So you traveling for some booty?
Listen,
No
I mean,
comment.
I'll be gracious, and if you want me to re-pull on it, I will re-pull. Oh, we had different answers.
Oh. But I still confused.
I said to travel for work. So what was Mambo's answer?
That she was gonna go back to a job, I believe. So which one did you do? A job requires 2 weeks to travel. So you got a job that requires 2 weeks to travel. I think she's saying you were right. Is that what you're saying, Shonda? Look, I'm invested now.
Me too. That's why
We
I'm
gotta
sitting
know
here
what's
reading it
going
like, wait.
on. Well, I don't just interview.
She just did the interview, so okay. Um, well, one, congratulations on the interview. Um,
Absolutely.
again, if you want us or if you want me to look and see how the interview went, or if you want both of us, just let us know. But tonight we are doing erotic reads, but I don't mind if you would like some insight on how the interview went.
I think that's what she's asking.
I think so. I don't know. It's coming through real choppy for some reason.
It is, but I think she's asking to reiterate on the travel because she's saying this job is going to require 2 weeks to travel.
So let's see. Well, to reiterate on the, like, what about the travel do you want? Y'all know I'm slow. What, what do you want me to
Both of us
ask?
are. We confused as fuck. Look, we came in ready to do erotic readings, and we're like, like what's going on?
To say I said no travel, but it can be if I get this job.
Okay,
Okay.
okay,
Well,
gotcha. We understand
again, right. Again, congratulations. And even if you do want some insight, just let us know because ain't nobody really asked the question yet erotically. So you might be the person that just kicks it off. I don't know how Mambo wants to start it, but yeah, definitely
now.
congratulations on the interview though.
What type of lover will my future spouse be? All righty. That's humble pie. Let me see. So tonight is erotic readings. We are talking about all things booty. Getting booty, giving booty, flipping booty, waxing booty. Whatever you trying to do.
And maybe you don't like booty. Maybe you
Oh.
like tilapia. Maybe you like turkey necks. I don't know. We don't know.
Oh.
But whatever you like, ask a question about it, and we gonna dive into it to see what you should know.
Okay, so the first thing that I get is this person is going to be adventuresome. Like this is going to be somebody that if you say I want to swing from the ceiling fans, or I want to go, outdoors and do it on the grass, or I want to go to the beach or whatever, this person is there. It is showing two of cups, and this is a soulmate. This is a connection. This is also somebody too. I don't know with YouTube. I know they don't put the guidelines and stuff up there, and you might not be able to see it, but this person is looking at you like he adores you. So this is somebody that looks like he's into adventure. There's some spanking stuff that's going on with this too. Um, so this could be somebody that likes a little BDSM. I feel like that, he got a little kink to him, and his freak is gonna match your freak. I get a lot of domination energy with this person. So I think you're gonna like this. And he got something with a food fetish. He got an oral fixation. So sex might revolve around food or eating. Now take that however you want, because that depends on what he want to eat. But it definitely looked like all these cards, this man is putting something in his mouth. So you might be dealing with somebody that has an oral fixation. And it might be a little bit of role playing too coming in with that. He likes to play. He definitely likes to play. So tonight, let's see erotic readings.
So I pulled for Sissy4332. How will the intimacy be between me and Sean? Well, the intimacy is actually not a problem. The intimacy is there for you and Sean. It's gonna be some good adult sleepovers. Let's call it that. That's what we're gonna call it tonight. Adult sleepovers. Just in case they try to shadow ban us for certain words, we're gonna say adult sleepover. Um, and it's really good adult sleepover energy. But this last card here, there's one, two, there's three little baby rabbits. So I say be careful because you might get pregnant. So understand the intimacy is there. It's no things that's supposed to get wet, get wet. Things that's supposed to get hard, get hard. That happens. That's not a problem. But yeah, I also got a card here where there's like alcohol. The alcohol is spilled, and someone is looking like, "Oh damn." Just be careful because y'all might get a little too drunk. Somebody might forget to put a condom on, and then you might end up pregnant. So, there's that to watch out for. But other than that, girl, DM me. Let me know what happened after y'all do whatever y'all do. You don't have to do that. I'm sorry. I'm just joking.
I was gonna be like, they're gonna be all in your DMs, giving you the tea. You're gonna be up all night going through the detail. Thank you, Taisha. I appreciate you, baby. Let's see, Kathy. Kathy say, are JB and I getting back together? Right now, no. It looks like JB is looking in a different direction. Not in love is on top of this person. And new love is coming in, and it's showing getting to know somebody a little bit better. So it looks like that he's already looking in a different direction. Healing card is on top of him, and I feel like spirit is like he needs to really work on himself before he tries to be in a relationship with anybody. Right now it's showing that this person is actively trying to get to know somebody. Playing games is on top of him. Even if you were to get back with him, I feel like that it's not going to be what you want it to be. All right, sweets. Look at Humble Pie. Humble Pie say, I like a retired hoe. Take his arthritis medicine and come on in here, boy. Come on, let's get it going. Let's get it.
Because to be honest, ain't no such thing as a retired hoe.
It's really not. It's really not. Somebody pushed the right button. The hoism comes right back to the top.
It flows right
Right back
to
to
the
the top. Like
vein.
it ain't never went nowhere.
Exactly. Like riding a bike. Um, I appreciate my exotic people. I really do. I don't know how to pronounce your name, sweetheart. But your question says, will my adult activities pick up this year? More action, more often. I can't pronounce your name. I'm not even going to try to pronounce your name, but no, I
Ain't it
love you.
mermaids? Mermaids.
Listen, they're not going to clip me on saying this name wrong several million times. They're not going to get me.
Mm-hmm.
But let's see. Will the adult activities pick up this year? More action, more often. What do we got? Okay, I just want to fall out. What's going on here? Wait.
I'm starting to think that everybody is abstaining like I am because ain't nobody got no erotic questions, which means they ain't doing nothing. Ain't nobody getting it.
To
They
be
ain't
honest, it's mermaid backwards. Look at you. I like that.
look. Oh, we so slow.
Baby over here struggling, making up words, trying to pronounce and break it down. And it was just so simple right there. Just
Thank you
mermaids,
so
unicorns,
much. Thank
backwards.
you so much for getting us right because we really was staring at it.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. After I read these cards, I was gonna be like, child, is this like
Oh God.
Puerto Rican, Guatemalan? Like, what language is? I was literally finna go. And this motherfucking English backwards.
Ooh. I never would have got. I swear to God, I never would have got unicorns. I got mermaids. I never would have got unicorns. Oh, good Lord. Oh, I'm crying, y'all. What's up?
Yeah.
Look, both
Oh, oh, oh my God. All right. Clock in. What Divinity Remedy be saying? Lock in, lock in, lock in.
Rock it.
Okay. So mermaid backwards, your cards literally are saying you do have someone coming in. You actually have a King of Cups coming in, and you have a decision that you have to make in regards to this King of Cups. It's something about are you going to move forward with this King of Cups or are you going to go in a different direction? But this King of Cups is definitely coming in with Big D energy. This King of Cups is definitely coming in to caress, massage. What's that song by Janet Jackson? She'd be like, I just wanna love you, rub you, touch you, kiss. It's very much that energy. And so this person is like trying to come in and figure out all the spots and figure out, what makes your knees buckle and all this kind of stuff. And he's trying to like build something with you. He's not just trying to be here about sex. Like it's not just about sex with them. It's literally about building something with you. But you also have the energy here of it's telling you when this person comes in, don't overdo it. It's definitely tell you like sometimes take a break. Don't necessarily be riding it like a rodeo every day, all day, but do know that it's coming in. And when it's coming in very central. Okay, I'm done.
Okay, so let's see. Kanika, is it okay to be a hoe this summer? Girl, okay, first of all, you are in your Empress energy. And
Hey,
there
Kanika.
is multiple people that are coming through this summer. Now, I'm definitely feeling like some of them you're gonna be like, no, no. It's a few that I feel like are gonna like spark your interest because it looks like that they're looking at you as the empress. This is somebody that is fertile. This is somebody now that you need to be careful with. If you are going to be out here hoeing, make sure that you're not reproducing something with people that you don't want. Um, there's somebody who has their eye on you now, and then I see you looking back at the past. So this could also be somebody that is going to try to come back in, or somebody that you're still kind of looking at with the past. Now, the good thing about this is there's a lot of domination energy on top of you. So Empress energy, let me see if I can pull this up. You see how she is handcuffing him to the bed and trying to do some things. I feel like that you're coming off really okay. Tubal ligation, good, 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 good. Now you still need to be careful. Pull up the my chart or whatever it is that y'all looking at the test and all that stuff like that. Just
Yeah.
because I'm seeing 3 to 4 people around you, ain't nothing wrong with that. Swing from the vines if you want to swing from the vines. Stay in your Empress energy. Now, the only problem that I see with that is that you may not want to let that masculine energy go. Like it's Empress energy, but there's some masculine undertones to it because we got domination. We got somebody that wants to be in charge. You're gonna kind of butt chest with a few people that they feel like you want to be the man. The domination thing is I feel like that you might find somebody that wants to be dominated by you, but you might not want that person long term because I kind of feel like you want that to flip. The Empress is looking for an emperor. So you got a couple of different people coming in. You definitely do. Some of them you ain't gonna be feeling. It's gonna be like, I don't know if they smell funny, chew wrong, cross-eyed. I don't know, but it's definitely some that are interested in you, and you're like, no. But there's at least 3 that you're like a yes, thumbs up.
And again, for everybody in here, always ask about the my chart. Always ask when was you last tested. It's Black History Month. My black people, my brown people, we are at more high risk than other people. Not trying to be funny or anything like that, but we need to really take sexual health seriously. So I ain't gonna hold y'all. I was on the apps this morning trying to set something up for my Valentine's Day weekend, and listen. I had one person who was just like, "Oh, I don't remember the last time I got tested." Okay, well, you're blocked because I know the last time I got tested. And if you don't know the last time you got tested, that's just ridiculous. It's 2026. Who is not out here getting tested?
Okay, wait. They own the app and they looking for booty, but they don't know the last time they got tested?
Yeah, this
Damn.
happens. This
But at
happens
least
more
they
than you
was
think.
honest, so at least they were honest that they haven't been tested.
Yeah, and I honestly blocked them. Yeah,
Hmm.
it's a lot of people who do that, or like it'll be on their profile, and it'll literally be like the last time they got tested was 2020.
What
Yeah,
year we in?
2026.
2026?
Uh huh.
Okay, were they abstaining? Look, I'm all in the people business. I'm trying to figure out like what the business is because I know the last time I went to the doctor he was like let's do a full panel and I was like but I have been abstaining for 8 years and then I was like I don't think I need to do a panel but then I thought about it afterwards and I was like you know what yeah we do probably need to go in and make sure everything is good.
Yeah.
I mean, especially if you're trying to get back on the scene, I would think anyway. But being on a dating app and you don't know the last time you were tested, is this a hookup app?
Yes.
Oh, is it Grinder?
Of course.
Ooh, damn.
It's all the time.
Well, okay. Well, I ain't trying not to judge. You
I
know.
do.
Well, I mean, if they're gonna be trying to put it somewhere, you have every right to judge. You have every single
Exactly.
right. Wow.
But yeah, it happens more often than you think. Like it's just, oh, I don't remember the last time, or I haven't been tested since, and it's just like, well, you're testing me right now, and I think I passed the test by saying I'm gonna pass on you. So yeah.
Okay.
Um, Rach said that she learned from her mistakes. She doesn't want another baby daddy. But then she also asked a question and said, where'd it go? Will I get a little roster this year? I want two boyfriends who are okay with being brother husbands. Listen, Rach, I'll be very honest with you. I have been sitting here shuffling the entire time on your question. One card came out, and only one card came out. And it is this card, and this is the Emperor. And if you know anything about tarot, and if you don't, I'm gonna let you know. The Emperor is about action. So basically, Spirit is saying, go ahead and do what you want to do, sis. Put it into action. You can make it happen. So the two men is out there that is okay with being brother husbands. Go ahead and find the men. You might need to get on one of these apps, like I'm on one of these apps, maybe even Facebook dating, and just put it in your bio. Like, listen, I don't want no games. I'm just looking for two attractive, well-endowed men who's about their business, got their own money, handle their own stuff, ain't looking for a handout, that's okay with being brother husbands, and see who bites. That's what you gotta do.
I mean, I think more people are more open to poly relationships right now. I really do.
I agree. I'm
Because I
not gonna
think,
be like. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
no. I think for some people it's easier.
It is. I feel like it is. Like, I'm not saying I'm open to it, but every day I get a little bit closer.
Uh, oh, host, what's the kinkiest thing you have ever done? I want to try with a partner in a safe space. God damn, Humble Pie. Humble Pie, you know I'm fucking old. Um, so the question might be, what have I not tried? What have I not done? Good Lord. Kinkiest.
First of all, are you home alone, ma'am? Before you get to running your mouth.
Shit. If they looking at it, they're gonna be embarrassed anyway. It wasn't with their daddy though. It was not with their daddy. Was it before the daddy? I think it was before their daddy. Look, I got to think about this. It's been a while. It's been a while. Oh, you know what? Going down the freeway, going 90 miles an hour, getting it in, y'all. Getting it in. And I was steering. I had the car, and then I kind of went to the side a little bit and I tried to correct it, but I overcorrected. And then the police came and put the lights on, and then we was kind of messed up because he was trying to hit the brake to slow the car down, but he kept hitting the gas because I was sitting on his lap. He couldn't see. I was the one up here steering. So I'm sitting up there hollering at him like, hit the brake, because it looked like we in a high-speed chase. While we went down the freeway, another 15 minutes with the police, then another police car came, 2 police cars. And when we finally got our shit together, you know how dogs get caught up and they can't unhook? When we finally figured that out and we got pulled over, they were laughing so hard because I think the visual of what was going on in the car is what they were seeing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we could have got arrested for speeding, evading arrest, indecent, inappropriate. Like we could have got a lot of tickets, and they literally let us go that night. They let us go that night. So yeah, I never do that shit again. That was crazy. I could have killed. We could have killed each other, but that was one. That was just one. Your turn.
How in the hell am I supposed to top that?
Hey, like I say, I'm old. I don't tried a few different things.
This one time at band camp, no. Let's see something. So there was this one time when there was this guy that I was talking to, and he was just like, he basically asked me if I wanted to have a threesome, and I was just like, yeah, sure, whatever, no problem. So he, we did the stuff that we needed to do to make sure everything was okay or whatever, and then he invited his friend over. I don't think he ever had did anything with his friend because
Oh.
when his friend got there, we started doing what we were doing or whatever. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of was paying more attention to the friend than I was him. And
Oh.
let's just say, when you have a Snickers and then you have like a king size Snickers XL, you're gonna pay more attention to the king size Snickers XL. So I
Uh,
was focused more on the friend than I was him, and he got upset, and so that kind of canceled the
the
threesome.
threesome. Doesn't that
Yeah,
happen a lot though? I hear that a lot with people that they will
yeah.
decide to get, two people end up connecting more than a third. Um, Rochelle say that's not how it work, Anthony. That's not, you wasn't supposed to do that. You still supposed to give the little snicker some time and not just focus on the king size.
Well, they say, when you're hungry, you eat a Snickers. I was starving, so I went for the king size.
Ooh. You live, you learn. I don't know why you would have misguided Snickers in the play anyway. Seem like they should be on equal playing ground. That's what I would think.
Like, again, I really feel like he didn't realize that his friend was as blessed as he was. But it's weird that you would, I don't know, like, why would you not figure that out beforehand? Because at least if y'all both were like around the same area, like, okay, I would have, but I knew because this man was bigger, like, I had to put a little bit more effort and attention over here. So it wasn't like I was purposefully leaving him out. It was just more of a, like, let me get you out the way because goddamn, like,
What'd you say? Let's go to take care of this, and then I'll come back.
what the hell? Like,
Oh God. So yeah, that is wild. That is absolutely wild. I'm pretty sure though there's a lot of people that have a story like that. I would imagine. I really would, especially with a threesome or orgies. It has to be something where people are definitely going to gravitate towards what they actually are hungry for, like you said.
yeah, I
Mm,
can't think. I don't think I would do. I don't think I would thrive in an orgy because I feel like there's too many hands, there's too many body parts, and I'm gonna want to know who's like touching me and stuff, and like it's very hard to do that in those instances. So like, I just would not thrive in that situation. So yeah,
I got invited to one. What was it? Probably about 5 years ago. I was a massage therapist, and the husband actually invited me to a party. And then after talking to them, they kind of told me what it was about. And at the time I was already like abstaining. So I was like, I don't want to be in that
yeah,
situation where all these people come in. But I was like, you know what? Maybe this is the time to open it up. Why I show up with my little Clorox wipe container? They was like, nah, sis. I'm a germaphobe. I don't think that would even work for me because I would be like, okay, we got to wipe this down. No, I just don't
yeah,
think it would work for me. Let's see. Humble pie. Mine was with a man and a woman. It was the best experience. I literally had the best of both worlds, but sadly had to cut both of them off. Damn. Damn. Well, I mean, at least you had the experience.
yeah. I mean, that'd be the thing. Like, especially when you get like connected with good people. Um, and then you have to like lose that connection with them for whatever reason, that'd be the worst because it's like we did already put in this work of getting to know each other in that way. And now if I want to continue this, I gotta find other people and figure it out. Don't nobody want to do all of that. But yeah, I can understand like, yeah, like damn, I had to cut you off, but the memories are the memories. See that? No, I'm not really watching is not really my thing too. I like to be seen, so I feel like also sexually I probably like to be seen also. But it's just, I
Mm,
just don't think orgy is my thing. I don't think that is my scene. I don't think I could get down with that clown. Like that's just not me.
mm, mm, mm.
Hi,
Oh,
Data.
man,
We're doing erotic reads, so your question is not going to get answered. Let me stop. Oh,
we ought to say erotic and love. We need to open it up. But Rach says she a
okay.
Virgo. I would not. I can't see Virgos having orgies. I can't. I think it would be unless it was choreographed or I don't see them. The structure would be so off to a Virgo, but I guess it depends on what other planet that you got going on in your chart.
Yeah.
Virgo, every Virgo I know, shoot, they clean up everything. They be like me with the little Clorox wipes.
And like, I don't think that the chaos of it would throw me off. Again, I just think I'm knowing that I am an air sign, I just like to know. So again, I want to know who's touching me. I want to know who's trying to slide something up in. Like, I just want to know, like, who is this? Like, that's my thing. And in those situations, you're really just supposed to go with the flow. I'm not the kind of go with the flow person in those situations. Like, that's just not me.
No, I can understand that. Let's see. Tam do. Okay, so since we're doing erotic and I pulled, um, there might be a lot of self-pleasuring that's coming in for you. Um, the Fool card though is showing that you want something new. But I do feel like that this is like releasing, like feeling like you need to release some energy. It also is showing too that you really want a love connection. Um, at a certain point, I feel like that you're waiting on some type of love connection to come in. There's something too about your mouth. I feel like men look at your mouth and they want to utilize it. Um, so you may have somebody or you may attract people that have some type of oral fixation or they may even feel like you do. The connection is showing that you're waiting. But I do feel like that you're going to meet some people this spring or this summer. And there may be a decision that's coming in because it's showing King of Pentacles. You're looking for somebody that has some stability. You're looking for somebody that is bringing, and it's a king. You're looking for somebody that's strong. It's almost like you wanting to be protected by somebody. It's like I want to be loved and I want to be protected. So it's not just a sexual thing for you. It's like I want a protector to make me feel safe. Um, there's a certain magic to you. And I don't think that everybody gets it. So be careful of dealing with men that don't see your worth. And they just see you as a sexual, like, some people look at people like sexual tools. Like, I like what
Yeah.
you can do. I like what certain skill set you have. And that's a toy or a tool to them, but they don't see the person. Be careful that you don't get caught up in people that are just talking a good game, but they only want the toy aspect of you because you're looking for something a little bit deeper. You're looking for a love connection. And it looks like you're going to find it, but the healing card is on top of you, which means you got to define what love is. What is that to you? Because there's a lot of people that think fucking is love, and it's not. You could do that in the alleyway with a complete stranger. That don't have nothing to do with love.
Damn sure don't.
Yes, Miss Vacay, a man that protects and provides. And that's what she wants. Shit, I'm pretty sure that's what a lot of people want. What day they say, I don't even have nasty questions. I'm focused on the money. I know that's right.
Honey, that's about the safest bet about right now because this planet is just ghetto. I'm just waiting for them to open up intergalactic traveling so I could go where I'm supposed to be.
Lord have mercy. But you got to get probed with that too. Like, the aliens got to do their little thing before you can even get on the ship. Like.
Yeah. Now you know I am a gay man. I am fine with probing.
Well, that's true too. That's true too. And I don't know you. It might be a king size snicker on the alien ship
Hopefully.
for you. So we're gonna pray.
Hopefully.
If they come down or whatever, I pray that you find what you're looking for.
My birth chart did sound like exotic men. Alien is exotic.
I mean, you can't give it any more exotic than that, I don't think. I do not
Yeah,
think. You are
yeah,
welcome, Tam. Tam, you're gonna find love. You are, but you gotta I feel like that you have to define. I keep feeling like you need to define what love is. Because it means something to everybody.
yeah,
Our love languages are different. Buying me gifts and shit like that, that do nothing for me. I can go buy my stuff. I can go get what I want. You come over here and do my laundry. You come over here and mop my kitchen floor. I am thinking that you are the love of my life. Because my love language is service. And that's the way I show love. I take care of the people around me. I make sure that they're good. I work hard so they don't have to. And that's because that's the way when somebody comes in, I want them to tell me to sit down. I got you. That is
yeah,
sexy to me. That is, I don't need no Birkin and no don't I don't need no bullshit like that. Don't do that. If you looking future partner, don't do all. I'm not gonna say that is wrong. I'm not gonna say that is wrong. Love me the way you need to love me, but also love me the way I need to be loved, right?
yeah, yes.
So I think that that's what you need to look at, Tam. Oh, Miss Vacay say, I think my problem is I like every love language.
Listen, and I'm not even mad at you for saying that because sometimes you just gotta dibble and dabble in the love languages to see what really works for you.
Ain't
And if they
nothing
all
wrong
work
with
for
it.
you, yeah, like I'm not mad at that at all. Um, I pulled for a Rochelle, and she was trying to figure out why all these men was coming into her life the way that they were coming into her life. And honestly, Spirit said it's because subconsciously you are calling them in because you are trying to find your partner and you're trying to get to your happy ending. But the thing of it is because you are subconsciously calling them in and you are unaware of the fact that that is what you are doing, some of these niggas you calling in, excuse my language. So some of these men are just, yeah. And so you
Mm.
gotta break out of the subconscious calling and just consciously call in what it is that you actually want. And speaking of subconscious and conscious, so again, like I told you, I was on the app this morning. We getting back to me because it's Valentine's Day weekend.
So what happened on the app?
So I feel like I've shared with y'all how I don't like raw meat. Like I feel like I've shared that with y'all. So like if you are a Caucasian man, I am not interested. We could be friends, we could start a business, but we can't have adult sleepovers. That's just not I'm not attracted to Caucasian men. And
Mm.
so this Caucasian man just yeah, it's always pink, and that pink to me on meat is raw, and raw is just unhygienic, and so I just anyway. So this man, so
I
this
should
man
have
hit me up or
known.
whatever.
I should have known where this was going, but I for some reason it still caught me off guard. It still caught me off. Okay. So no peak me.
So no pink meat, no pink meat. Like see that just said I don't do vanilla. I do not do vanilla. I'm sorry. But he's hitting me up and he's just like, oh, you're very handsome. I would love to get to know you. I would love to meet you. I'm just like, well, sir, I only meet people because again, I looked at his profile and I saw that he was a Caucasian man. So I'm like, I don't want to be rude. I said, but let me just let him know, like, sir, the only thing going on here is these bills. So if you're not coming over here with no money, I don't have time to see you. This man said, how much do you need? I said, oh,
Oh.
wait a minute.
Oh, oh, oh.
I don't need that much because again, I don't like pink meat. Like so, I'm just I'm keeping the conversation going, but I'm trying to let him know, like, sir, like I'm not interested, whatever. And he just is no, because I just, again, you're just so handsome and I can take care of you. And I'm like, well, sir, I'm at work right now. I can't continue this conversation. Hit me up when you get off work so we can discuss numbers. I'm like, anybody else would have been turned off from me asking for money. Here this one man go talking about, well, how much do you need?
He know what he
What
want. He know. And here's the thing. I thought condoms come in colors. Back in the day, condoms came in different colors. Don't they still come in different colors? You can't put a brown condom, a black one, a purple one. What's your favorite color? And then just squint
green
your eyes. What?
money. Money is my
Okay, a
favorite
green
color.
condom. A green condom.
I
You
am
better you
not.
better give Scott a chance.
I'm not giving him nothing because he not finna try to kiss me and get me mono. I'm not doing that
What? What? Where mono coming from?
because he Caucasian.
I'm sorry. Anthony, don't make me end this live because I can't breathe. Oh my God.
No,
Oh,
y'all gonna think I'm racist. I'm not racist, but I've always asked people who date, Caucasian. I'm like, when you kiss a Caucasian person, like, does it taste like skim milk? Like, what does it taste like? And no one can ever give me a definitive answer. And so I can't risk it for a biscuit. I'm sorry.
but you have never tried it.
I just feel like my ancestors just don't want that for me.
You gonna throw the ancestors in. You can't knock something until you tried it. I think everybody has their own different flavor, for sure. For sure. Some better than others, for sure. But I don't know. Look at it. Look at it. You
Even
got
if
seen that up there all the way through. All the way through with I can't do vanilla. I can't do I went with I had chocolate, white chocolate in college. Um,
okay, wait. Now, what classifies it as white chocolate?
I mean, he had swag. He had a little swag to him. Um, and I don't know, maybe that's why I did like him because he had a little swag to him. Um, Definitely there was a different taste with the kiss. Definitely a different taste, but I ain't gonna say that it was bad. I'm not gonna say that it was bad. Um, I think the issue that a lot of people have is thinking that they're not going to like it or not going to enjoy. But I feel like if you date a bunch of people and you're not getting anywhere, you're not making any connections, then you kind of have to open that up. You gotta have you know because there's a lot of people out here waiting for this this chocolate man, this chocolate woman or whatever. But that's why you see more women traveling, getting on these planes, going to these other countries and stuff. And shit, the Asian men look like they cleaning up right now. With black women, with black people, period. The Asians look like they coming through.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. If I could find me a Asian or even a Filipino man that I'm attracted to, I will risk it because they know how to cook soul food any damn way. So
Which
they
you?
gonna cook something that I'm gonna be able to eat. So I'm cool with that. But Paul over here, pink mate man, gonna try to make green bean casserole. I don't want that. I don't eat that.
They're not even giving Paul a chance. Look at Vacay. Vacay said they definitely smell different. I think it depends. I really do. I think it depends. I have a client, and good Lord, Joshua, if you own here, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm putting your business out here. Um, Joshua started coming to me maybe about 3 years ago, and I think he dated exclusively. Like he's white. I think he never dated outside of his race.
Uh huh.
And I had a client that came in one morning. She came in before him, beautiful, beautiful black woman. Um, the whole massage, he kept asking me questions about her. I was like, I can't be telling you that woman business. He say, when I walked in the room smelled good. The room smelled like I say, baby, that's cocoa butter. That's cocoa butter. That's what you smelling. Cocoa butter with a little hint of vanilla. Why the fuck they ended up dating? Didn't tell me nothing. Now they're engaged.
Look at
And he was
that.
like, because I kept telling him, don't fetishize people. Don't do that. Because that's what I think a lot of people that date outside their race, they're a little bit afraid that this person is trying them because it's something that they normally don't do. And a lot of black women also are hesitant because they don't want that master slave mentality
That
stuff. Like, we
stigma.
got to be
Yeah.
real with that. We got to be really real with that. But I think that there are a lot of people that are open. They're not finding what they are looking for, and they're open to whatever that is. Now, if you ain't open, that's cool. You got to be, in a position where something is that you're attracted to. If you ain't attracted to it, it ain't going to work. It's not going to
Yeah.
work.
Because I mean, like, again, I support, people who are, mixed race relations. I don't have no issues with any of that. Like, love is love. You love who you love. You can't help that, stuff like that. I'm all down for it. I just pink meat just don't. I don't know.
You're
It's
not
just,
attracted. You're not attracted to it.
and don't get me wrong. Like I understand because like I've had some Caucasian men send me, you know, pictures, and in those pictures, I'm just like, that ain't pink. That's a little tan. That's a little brown. Why is it that color? Like, why you got extra melanin down there, but you ain't got it everywhere else? It's a little suspicious, but it's attached to a pink man, so I just can't do it. Like, it's just what it is.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm a massage therapist. I've seen some things, and I will tell you that some of them down there, they blessed. They blessed to all out get out. They
Yeah,
really are. So,
like
but I think
Miss
Merman,
Marquez said. Miss
go ahead.
Marquez said, I don't like how Caucasian penis looks either, and I missed out on a sugar daddy because of it. Look, and I think I'm about to miss out on one as well because I just don't think I could do it.
It's not
As,
your thing. You're not attracted to it. And you shouldn't date.
uh,
If it's not what you want, it's not what you want. And Smurmage was
the
saying what I could not flip it if he called me a racial slur. That's my caution. Yeah.
yeah, like I wouldn't because how did that just it then like oh it slipped no because why would you even think of that? Like it's and I get like most people don't really have that experience, so I'm appreciative of that, but I know how my mouth is set up, and I just no, I can't even. I can't even play with that.
Ooh, let's see. I know people in interracial relationships that when they get angry, things start to dissolve, get called the N word. Ooh.
See,
Ooh. I would hope. I would hope that somebody, but people when they're ending things or whatever, sometimes the truth comes out. Like that could have been underneath the surface from the whole beginning. But damn, that would be wild.
Miss
That would be wild.
Marquez, what is going on?
I just read the comment. I can't say too much going on. It's like a mood ring turns colors. Oh my god.
Wait a minute.
I
Oh
can't say
Lord.
I ain't playing with y'all. Oh,
Oh
okay.
wow.
I am not, y'all. I would hope anybody on here, if you do date outside your race, don't do that. Don't call somebody out their name. That would be that would be horrible. That would be
I
horrible.
agree with you. You grow girl. I agree with you. She said he could be Caucasian, brown, or other, honey, as long as he's assigned to me from God. Bless me. I agree with that. Like, if you are that person and you are supposed to, who I'm supposed to be with, I get it. Like, I'll be saying to myself sometimes, like, I just know, you know, my ancestors in spirit ain't gonna set me up and put me with a white man. But I also know my ancestors in spirit do what they want to do, and sometimes they can be a little petty. So he might not be white, but he might be white presenting, but he might be some kind of Spanish or Caribbean or something. And that's gonna bother me a little bit because Why are you lighter than me?
There seems to be something that is underneath the surface with this with you.
Okay, that was a little joke. I'm sorry. I was joking. Now that we're turning it into a deep conversation, I don't want to have it. And so we're gonna go back to the question.
I was like, don't make me pull my cards out to see what the fuck happened. Oh God. But I ain't gonna go there with you. Let's see. Lena. Lena say, after dark, read between me and my interests. All right. How does this interest see Lena? How does this person see Miss Lena? Oh, okay. So they're attracted to you. It's interesting because you have all positive cards with the way that they look at you. So they're very sexually attracted to you. They also feel like you're feminine. Um, this is an energy of somebody that they're not like, you know how some people are just um stuck to the bedroom or only wanting to be in the house or whatever. This person is kind of like fantasizing about you in other places. So if you were willing, this person would be like, let's take it out the room, let's do something a little bit different. There is something, they really love your butt. So I don't know if this is somebody that just looks at it, spanks you, is connected to it that way, but I feel like that he is really like, when your back is turned to him, it's weird. It's not weird. It's not weird. All the pictures are showing that your back is turned to this person, which means that when you're not looking, they're staring at you. They like the silhouette, they like the butt, they like everything from the back. And you have some men that are like that too. They have a certain vision of a woman, and that's what they like. And this person is like that. I feel they'll be careful of them needing to be coddled too much. I don't know if this is some type of depression or mood swing that this person may have issues with. Um, but it's something that needs to be healed. And spirit is saying that you can't heal it, but it may come out. Oh, because you thick. No wonder, because all these pictures, this person is looking at you from behind, like everything is from behind. But it is showing that there is a connection. Like the sun and the star card are on top of you. They really are into how you present yourself and how you look. And I think they like the femininity of it too, because in all the pictures, you're soft. You're strong, but you're soft. But I'm definitely getting this cuddling of wanting to be babied. And I don't know, he might have been a breastfed baby, because I feel like just something for comfort. So he might even be a big booby baby that he like to nurse. I mean, that's his thing. Don't be making that face. Some people do. Some people do.
Hey, Todd. I'm not making a face specifically at that. It's just, eh.
She got her big baby that like her thickness. He be into the thickness. Do we have any? Do we have any love questions? Because we definitely. I'm
Okay.
telling you, I don't think nobody getting it in. I don't think nobody getting it in.
I don't think nobody getting it either. We could do love questions, y'all. We could do
Yeah,
those. We
because
could
the
open up.
erotic stuff. You're welcome, Lena. The
We're gonna
erotic.
have to bring the erotica readers back right at the end of summer after everybody had their hot girl, hot boy summer.
I guess so. I guess so. Oh, go
Not
ahead and
any
read Todd.
midnight
Any midnight
storm
storm
messages.
messages.
What in the world?
Quiet storm blowing. You gonna do Todd or you gonna do Vacay?
I'm gonna do vacay.
All right, I'm gonna let you do Vacay and then I'll do Todd.
Not Todd said he needs some erotic messages though. Well, sir, which one do you want? One more shuffle. Oh, okay. Okay, y'all are not a match. Literally, what came out was the Tower and the Ace of Pentacles to the Knight of Cups. I feel like if anything, he might be just like a placeholder until this Knight of Cups comes in, or they saying to like move away from him so you can get to the Knight of Cups faster. But whoever AP is, him not it. Him not it at all. Ooh.
Mm.
He's also presenting himself one way, and he is not that way. He community penis ain't the word. Community college penis is the word. It's honey. Anybody could go. Anybody could get a degree. It, yeah.
Oh. Oh, Vake, don't be lying to them. Don't be
Yeah.
lying to
Don't.
them.
No,
Because they're gonna
ma'am. Don't do
they're
that.
gonna pass that on to somebody else and think they doing something, and then you got all these men out here humping air thinking that they hitting spots that they ain't hitting. Bless
Uh-huh.
your heart. And you would think that if he was community penis, that he would be hitting on something, right?
That's because whoever he been messing with, they ain't on nothing either. And so they crossed paths and it wasn't it. And that's part of the problem too. He's still here. I am not cutting up. Don't do that. He's still here trying to be here and mess with you because you lied to that man and told him that he made you experience an experience. If you would have told that man the truth, he would not be around you right now or trying to be around you.
Mm-mm-mm.
Had a crush on him for 10 years. Big disappointment. Ooh, child.
Years, dang. And then she got it and it wasn't even right.
Wasn't even right, honey. Just out here. Ooh.
I would have cried in the car.
Talking
10
about
goddamn years.
talking about punching the steering wheel. What? Did you
Oh
upset?
man.
Uh-uh.
Well, you
I'm
know,
sorry you experienced that, babes.
yeah, you ain't got to wait no other. You ain't got to put no more years into that then, because that ain't gonna
Uh-uh.
change. Ooh. All right, you done with Miss Vacay with that pitiful story?
Yeah, because that was just oof. Yes, we gonna move on.
Okay, so Todd, your person sees you as the high priestess. So that means they see you as somebody who's spiritual, willing to try um things that open them up. So I feel like when you met this person, you kind of opened them up in a different way because it looks like that initially it was supposed to be just sex. That you were just supposed to get with this person and you were going to do what you did, they was going to do what they did, and then everybody was going to move on. And they really fell in love with the aura that you have, the energy that you're bringing into their life. Um, Interesting enough, in a lot of pictures, they're hugging you from behind, which makes me think of somebody who's not openly comfortable with expressing love, like coming at you forward, because they're kind of like doing it from behind, like they got feelings, but if you were to turn them around and look into their eyes, that could be somebody that would change the subject, because intimacy at a certain point to them kind of like scares them a little bit. So this might be somebody that is really struggling with their feelings, and they use money or other things that they're doing to cover that up. So this is like somebody that's like, I'm not going to tell you I love you, I love you, I love you, but I might pay a bill, I might spend some money on you, I might take you on a trip or something for that. Now, they do like the butt and the hip area. I feel like somebody is like rubbing, like they like the curve of something. So this could be like your lower back going down.
Oh.
Yeah. I also feel too that this person sees themselves as a king. So this is somebody, y'all know how when men lay in the bed and they put their arms behind their back?
Ooh.
It's because they like being serviced. It makes them feel strong. So it's like, okay, I'm just gonna lay back and let you service me. And we got three cards where this person is seeing themselves as a king. Like, if you want to get down on your knees and do what you need to do to make me feel better, I'm gonna definitely take it. There is a lot of chemistry that comes in with this relationship. So I feel like that there is this person is very, very attracted to you. The chemistry is there, the heat is there, but they also like to it's something you do with your mouth. And it's not just below the waist. There's other things I think that you doing because there's something that you're doing with your mouth that really makes this person like either be in the mood or kind of go crazy. Um the thing that I get though is that sometimes the communication is off because we have the 7 of Swords. And if you look at this card, their backs are to each other. So it's weird because it's almost like the chemistry is there. They do have feelings for you, but it's almost like they're trying not to. Hmm. King of Pentacles is showing whenever things get a little bit too much for them, it's about money. Like, let me focus it on money. I think somebody is afraid of love. I don't think it's you. Could be though, because it's two people that are looking at finances at a certain point because they're not really talking about what's really going on other than there's the sex and then there's money. There's something in between that I feel like y'all need to work on. But the chemistry is off the chart. And that little thing you do with your mouth is really like paying off for this person.
Ciao.
Mm. Oh, what did you say? Stop
Ooh.
making that face. I didn't even see that.
Honey, because that's all I've been doing is making a face.
Mm-mm-mm.
Now we gonna call it kissing. Ciao. Okay.
Oh, you can call it whatever you want. He like it.
Right. So you girl said Libra woman, Gemini man, help.
Oh
I pulled
Lord.
on that.
Air sign.
I pulled on it. And off gate, the first card that came out is walk away. Literally,
Dang.
literally just walk away. Like you literally have the 8 of Cups and the 4 of Swords here telling you, like, baby, it's been a battle, it's been a war, it's been something. Walk away, go rest, go recuperate, go recover. And then you got the judgment card at the end telling you to forgive yourself for allowing yourself to be in that bullshit. Because baby, cut it off now. Bottom of the deck, though, I also see here there is, some Wheel of Fortune, and the Lover's energy is here as well. Now, the Lovers is the card of Gemini, but I'm not feeling that this is that Gemini. I'm feeling like what this is saying is when you remove yourself from this Gemini, you are going to have some good energy come in, some good luck, and then there's going to be an actual person who loves you and you love them come in, and that'll be all you need going forward. But right now, that Gemini, I don't think that Gemini is it. I mean, you're asking how is the chemistry? It's not even giving me that. It's literally giving me you need to leave this person. Like you need to walk away from this person. Like it's not telling you, okay, well the sex might be this, or you could stay in there because of this. It's literally telling you wash your hands of the situation and move forward to something better that's trying to come towards you.
Wow. It's interesting because both Gemini and Libra get turned on by conversation, not the physical, not always the physical, it's the conversation. So the
Mhm.
chemistry could be off because of that, though. It could definitely be off.
Especially especially if the conversation is on two different wavelengths.
And that's what I
Like,
was, yeah, that's what I was gonna
yeah,
say. They might not be looking at things the same way.
yeah. And so
Mm,
that difference in vision is blocking the communication.
okay. Okay. CNAT. So when it comes to relationships, when you look at this card, let me see. You have a man trying to give a woman a rose and she don't want it. She don't want it. It's almost like don't fuck with me, don't talk to me, don't pour your energy. And you got about 3 cards that are like that. I know that typically you date women, but I feel like that your next relationship is going to be with a male, and you have men that are coming forward, but I think there is some type of issue with either trust or like it's kind of like prove yourself. Prove yourself. Queen of Pentacles is somebody that's focused on money right now. The Lover's card is showing somebody is coming in, but you have the Judgment card after that, and it's almost like you're looking for a reason not to like this person. So the
Mm.
chemistry thing is you could be definitely having chemistry with somebody, feeling somebody, but it's like, I don't want to like them. I don't want to get involved with them. You also want somebody that's going to be strong enough to kind of be like, okay, snap out of it, get your shit together, like give me a chance, like I feel like you don't need somebody that's wishy-washy. If it's a man that you could be like be gone gizzard or whatever and he leave, that's complete turn off to you. You're looking for somebody that is King of Wands, and this is him standing up and embracing you. So it's going to be somebody that's coming in that's not going to run from you. He's not going to put up with whatever this is that you typically do, where it's like you're pushing people away. There's trust issues. Um, the thing about it is that you do want sex. You do want a connection with somebody, but you want to kind of control it in a way so that you don't get hurt. And I get that, but you kind of giving the vibe like, don't fuck with me. Leave me alone. Don't fuck with me. That's a mixed energy. I need sex or I want sex, but don't fuck with me. You know? So I feel like you put people through test. And if they don't pass the test, you push them on, you move them on. Thank you, Kalama. Let's see.
You sure Caliber ain't something in reverse either? You know, the energy tonight just been real.
Malika? No, that wouldn't be it. Look.
No, I think it
You
is Caliber.
look like I never meet your heroes. I'm still tripping over my reading.
Because that's a
Like, don't do
decade, 10 years of crushing on somebody, and then y'all go to hunt, and it's nothing. Like, what?
Mm-mm. It's a nothing day. That's a big
Child,
ass disappointment.
you should have just had a VA. Like,
And then had to fake it on top of that. That's what's
to
even
fake
bad
it.
about it. Like had to fake it was bad, but then you had to fake it too. Uh Hey Cindy, how you doing, sweeps?
I never
Cindy
forget.
Sweet.
I had to fake it one time too. It was so bad. Ugh.
Dang. I did not know that men did fake it until I was talking to a friend one night, and he was telling me that he just wasn't feeling it with the person that he was with, and he urinated to get it over. And I stopped talking to him. I don't that whole conversation just like pissed me off. Like, do you know what that would do to somebody's pH? And it was just bad. It was just bad. I was like, what the fuck? And he thought that
Yeah,
shit was
there was
funny.
something else he could have done. Like, he didn't have to do that.
No, he didn't have to do that. He could have just went on about his way. He could have been like, okay, it ain't working. But to sit up
Yeah.
there and do that, and up there talking about she didn't know the difference, and that was even bad. That was even bad. Like, god damn. That was the first time I thought, I was like, men are trifling. Not
Trifling.
all, not all, but some. So when you had to fake it, what did you do? Did you just we done?
Yes, I did. That's exactly what I did. So this I got to stay off the apps. That's the problem. That's honestly why it's almost been a year since I've done anything, and I'm proud of myself.
Mm.
But then I'm also not proud of myself because how about the hotel if I'm not out here hoeing? Like it just don't make sense. But I'll figure it out. So this guy literally kept hitting me up when I was still living in New York, and he was like close by or whatever. And I was just like, oh, okay, like whatever. So eventually I let him come over, and like you could have stayed where you was at. Coming over there, and it was just like, what was you hunching on me for? That's what I'm just trying to figure out. Like you doing all this hip thrusting and pumping, and you ain't touching nothing. Like what are you? What's happening here? Like what sir. And then when you finish talking about some, oh, did you enjoy that? Enjoy what? I'm literally here confused.
Dang. I always wonder about that with these hookup sites. Like, I mean, I hear like everybody's like, "Oh, the hookup sites," but I always wonder, like, what if you hook up with somebody and it's not good? Like, what do you just what? Thanks and just going about your way? I mean, like, what would that even look like?
And see, that's my thing. Like, especially for me, if I don't have my own place, I don't like to do hookups anyway. Because I prefer you to come to my house because I can kick you out. Like, that's
Mm,
just my thing.
right.
But especially if it's a bad hookup, and then now I gotta leave your house, and it's just like, why am I doing all this traveling for this horrible stuff? Like, I don't like that the thought of that. So yeah, I prefer that you come to my house and that way, even if I do enjoy myself, well that was fun. All right, but now you gotta go. Like I got somewhere to be and that place is my bed because I'm tired. You gotta get out. Like, thank you.
Hey, yeah, Todd said kick him out too. I mean, I guess really, if it ain't no connection and ain't nothing happening the right way or whatever, it might as well. But that would be crazy. Could you imagine
Yeah.
like matching with somebody and thinking that the chemistry is there, and then you get there and it's just not there. It's not
It's
there.
just not it. Like and then also it's one of those things too, like because Miss Vacay just said mind you be thinking her mind be thinking that they're like serial killers. That's why she don't do apps. I am very intentional when I am on an app. Like so I know I have a specific end goal that I'm going after, but also I'm gonna have a conversation with you. If you can't have a conversation, I'm moving on to the next person. Because if I can't talk to you, like what are we doing? And you have people who are like that, like, oh, we're not here for talking, we're here for this, so let's just go ahead and get to this. No, I still need to know that you are a decent enough human being for me to lay down with. Like, so let's have some kind of conversation. And a lot of people don't be wanting to do that. Like, they just want to, oh,
Dang, they just walk in and talk about assume the position.
yeah, like they literally like meeting on the app. It's just, oh, we're here on this app. This is what we're gonna do. Either I'm coming to you or you coming to me, or we're gonna meet up somewhere. And it's just like, well, I'd rather have a conversation with you first, and then we
Shit.
discuss all that. But you have a few guys who be on these apps that just they don't care. They
Just
just try to
running
get
through them.
they rock off. Yeah, yeah.
Damn. Todd said he had to kick somebody out in the middle of the act because it was like, mm-mm-mm. He was like, it wasn't right. Yes, Cindy, that's what it sounds like. Walk in, they tell you to assume the position, they pump 3 times and then they go. That's what it sounds like. That's
Crazy.
like, damn.
Pump 3 times is too much. A pump and a half is what it's
Shit. A
given.
pump and a half at that. God damn.
You grow girl, you said you missed the reading. Your phone died when I pulled for you. The situation just said walk away. Whoever that Gemini is, you need to walk away from that Gemini. That's just what it is.
Oh, her phone
You
died,
go
so
go
she didn't
back.
even hear it.
You could go back and look at it, but it's literally you need to walk away from that person because there's somebody else trying to come in that is going to give you what it is that you're looking for, but that Gemini is not it.
Mm-mm-mm. How many people in the chat are using like Grinder or the hookup apps? Like, I'm curious
Okay,
to
well,
know.
yeah, because Grinder,
It's
that's
just for
like
men,
strictly
right?
for gay men. Yeah,
For gay men. What do gay women use?
as a person who's not a gay woman, I don't know.
It's wild to me that they make an app just for men. There has to be a counterpart for the women, right? I would
I'm sure
think.
there is.
But
I'm
then
sure there
again,
is.
I mean, it could be any straight app where the guy is literally on the DL, or he could be bisexual, like U-Hauls. Is that a dating app?
You might not be talking about the actual moving company.
Ah, I'm getting educated. Let me see. I'm gonna
Cindy Sue says anything for me now that I've turned 30. I don't use dating apps. You want to
what
pull on Cindy as well?
I got her. It looks like that you're coming to the end of a struggle. So it looks like 30 he said he was being fun. I was like, Lord have mercy. That's a hell of a name. Um, U-Hauls. It wouldn't surprise me though. It would not surprise me. Um, you got some financial upswing coming in this year. So it looks like coming to the end of a struggle, and Spirit is blessing you with some money this year. Queen of Wands is on top of you, and this is about literally going for what you want. I'm seeing some travel coming in, so I don't know if you're trying to go somewhere for your birthday or you're planning something. Make sure your papers and everything are in order. I feel like too that you could be connecting with somebody. He might be your age or a little bit younger than you. But there is showing interest coming in this spring or this summer with love, and it's more than one person. So even if you're in a relationship, you're gonna be meeting some people. Queen of Pentacles is on top of you. This is a money year for you. This is really like, let me get my money together, let me move forward financially. What somebody just just KJ now. She said we lesbians love you.
You know, I really love the crazy bunch that be here every Friday because y'all really are my type of people. Like, why would you say that just KJ now? Why would you
They
say that?
do. They be cutting up with each other. She just say, I'm gonna take off where Todd left off. We do love you, Halls. Oh my god, y'all. Mm-mm-mm. Hey Tommy, how you doing?
Ain't nobody asking no questions. What y'all got going on? We doing love readings, not just erotic. For those of y'all who are in here,
Mm-mm-mm. I'm telling you, it's dry. If I thought it was dry on my end, it really is dry. Where's the app for the rich, beautiful black men? Mm.
I feel like
Both of us got quiet. I'm like, because I only be on the dating apps.
I'm gonna be honest though. I feel like the rich black men are definitely not on apps. I feel like the rich black men are out at social events, and that's where you have to meet them at.
And to be honest, I don't think the rich black men are looking for black women. I could be
Most
wrong.
of them aren't. Most
I
of them
could be
aren't though.
wrong.
Truthfully, yeah.
Let's see, Mahogany. Where is this man I should be hooking up with? Let's look. Let's get some characteristics of this guy. Erica, thank you. So unresponsive. Thank you so much, because we have been messaging her. Yvette is going to the hospital tomorrow to check on her. Erica, give me a call. I don't know if you message me on Facebook and let me know, because I figured she was unresponsive because I have been messaging her for the last 3 or 4 days and I knew something was going on. So thank you so much for letting us know. I'm going to light a healing candle for her tonight. But
I'm
I do
gonna go
want to
get
talk
one
to
and light
you.
it tomorrow.
I definitely want to talk to you tonight if you're available. In fact, I'm going to end this live in a minute after I answer this question so that I can connect with you. Mahogany, mahogany. Who is this man? Okay, so the first thing is showing, you're showing as an empress, and then you're also showing as the high priestess. So somebody is seeing you as spiritual. But I feel like too, you got the same card as CNAT, where it's like, okay, I'm not really interested in what I'm seeing. So you might be trying to connect to people, but you might not be finding what you want. Um, Travel is on top of this, which means that this person may not even live where you are. You could be traveling out somewhere and meeting them, or they could be traveling in your direction, but it feels like they're coming from somewhere else. Um, you're showing as the Queen of Swords, and you got to be careful that you're not being too masculine with your energy. Like there is a person who's coming in, but it looks like there's a little bit of a challenge with this person. Now, I am getting a man that really enjoys the breast. Um, he's gonna find you very attractive, and you're actually gonna be attracted. You're gonna find him attractive too. I see flirtation, but then it kind of pulls away, like your backs are like to each other. So I'm trying to figure out why. Queen of Wands could be coming in a little bit too strong, maybe a little bit too controlling at first, but it looks like that the last couple of years you've had to be in a position where you're running things, you're taking care of everybody, you're doing this and that. And so it may be hard for you to kind of default to that female energy of, okay, let me soften a little bit. So I think there's 2 to 3 people coming your way. Um but I feel like that you're going to have to soften the energy for it to be a true connection. The person that you're connecting with is a King of Cups. He's very spiritual or very intuitive. um, he does have money because he has pentacle cards all around him. 2 of Cups, this could be a soulmate connection. You might be meeting somebody that you actually really have a spiritual connection with, a soulmate connection. So he's a karmic. He's a karmic. 8 of Wands, though, there's a lot of talking. There also could be some traveling. So, like I said, he may not be where you're at. So be open to whatever that experience is and soften the energy. I feel like Spirit is saying. All right, y'all. I need to go check on a friend that's in the hospital. So Erica, definitely I'm gonna see if I can find you before I hang up on this because I don't want to lose you. I knew she was unresponsive. Good Lord.
And we were just talking about this.
Yeah, we really were. Let me see. I don't know why I thought I already had you. Let's see. Makes. All right. Okay, why am I not finding you? Erica, reach out to me, sweets. I'm gonna put my number up here too. Go ahead and give me a call. All right, loves. Y'all, please take care. Have a beautiful Valentine's Day. Stay safe. I love y'all. Talk to y'all soon.